If you're seeing ChatGPT Error 413, don't worry. This usually means your request is too large for the system to process all at once. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to fix ChatGPT Error 413 step by step, so you can get back to using ChatGPT without running into the same issue again. And if this tutorial helps, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more quick AI and software fixes. Let's start with the most important fix. The first thing you should do is shorten your prompt. Error 413 often happens when your message is simply too long, so instead of sending one huge block of text, break your request into smaller parts. For example, if you're asking ChatGPT to review a long document, don't paste everything at once. Split it into smaller sections and send them one by one. You can even say something like, "Large inputs cause error 413, to remind yourself that the issue is usually the size of the request, not the content itself. This one change alone fixes the problem for many users. Next, split your content into multiple messages. If you normally send a full document, try separating it into part 1, part 2, and part 3 instead. This is especially useful for long articles, scripts, reports, code files, or research notes. When you divide the content into chunks, ChatGPT can handle it much more smoothly, and you reduce the chance of hitting the payload limit. If you're working on a big task, think of it as feeding the model information in smaller pieces instead of overwhelming it all at once. The third fix is to remove unnecessary text before sending. A lot of the time, error 413 is caused by extra content you don't actually need. So go through your message and delete extra spaces, repeated lines, old notes, irrelevant data, and anything that doesn't help with the prompt. The cleaner your input is, the better. Not only does this reduce the size of the request, but it also makes your prompt easier for ChatGPT to understand. In many cases, a shorter and more focused prompt works better than a long one packed with too much information. Now let's talk about summarizing before sending. If you have large data, don't paste the entire thing directly into ChatGPT. Instead, summarize it first, then send the smaller version. For example, if you have meeting notes, a long email thread, or a big block of research, create a condensed summary with only the key points. Then ask ChatGPT to work from that summary. This is one of the best ways to avoid error 413 while still getting useful results. It saves time, keeps your prompt manageable, and helps ChatGPT respond more efficiently. Another very effective fix is to start a new chat. Sometimes old sessions build up too much conversation history, which can increase the payload size and trigger error 413. If your current chat has been going on for a while, click New Chat and begin again with a cleaner prompt. This gives you a fresh workspace and removes all the extra context that may no longer be needed. If you're noticing the error more often in long conversations, this step can make a big difference. So to recap, the best ways to fix ChatGPT Error 413 are to shorten your prompt, split your content into multiple messages, remove unnecessary text, summarize before sending, and start a new chat when needed. These simple changes can prevent oversized requests and make ChatGPT much easier to use. If you want more tutorials like this, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a helpful fix. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.